Let me tell you a story about a man named Milo of Croton. He was a ancient Greek wrestler. He was very famous. He was an Olympian. Lived about 2,500 years ago and actually lived in an area of southern Italy. He was a six-time Olympic champion. Not only that, but he also won some other games. The Isthmian, Pythian, and Nemean games he won in the same year 5 separate times. The only person ever to do that. And so to say he was a successful athlete is certainly an understatement. He was also considered possibly the strongest man ever to have lived. He's very famous. He was mentioned by Aristotle and Shakespeare as being a very, very strong person. And so this story is really about how Milo became strong. And it's a story that illustrates all of the primary principles of training. So let's talk about that story. And it has to do with Milo and a calf. You see, and the story is that as part of his training, he would go out to the fields, pick up a calf, and walk around with this calf on his shoulders. And each day he would do this. Now, he would always pick the same calf. And so as you can imagine, this calf was getting bigger and heavier and stronger. And each day Milo would go out, pick up that calf, and walk around with him on his shoulders. Well, as you can imagine, after a couple of years, Milo was going out and picking up a bull and walking around with a bull on his shoulders. At least that's the story. And it's somewhat believable, at least to a point. But it does illustrate all of the primary principles of training. And there are three: overload, progression, and specificity. And if we understand those principles, we can put together any exercise program that can be effective. And so we're going to discuss each of these primary training principles in this next series of videos, along with a series of secondary principles that are also nice to understand. And so in the next video, we're going to discuss overload and how it works.